Well, that was annoying. But I think we're alive. Well, it's been an hour, so obviously the stream is going to crash. Which is annoying because that hasn't happened in a few weeks, and I thought we were beyond that.
I'll get lashed.
Over here, you dumb horse. Frickin' horse keeps getting stuck on... or whatever, I don't need you. Dumbass horse. Now, is this really where we're doing the raid? I want to be a little bit further from civilization. Is that so? Oh, hang on. Why he's here all alone? Is he like scouting for us? Oh, hang on. I need to be up on this here ridge here. Old Zoltan. Embedding himself into a brick wall. And my horse is still trying to get to me.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
I didn't come up with this whole plan.
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear,
This
my
isn't
dear.
really the
You'll get your warmth
most
back. Just hope
safe
you don't
place to worry.
Damn it. Would have watched the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy when his guts knotted up.
Not the greatest metaphor.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
No, please spare me.
Don't really feel like it. You two play.
All right. You know the basics, that's clear. Now we can play for real.
You playing in the mud? Could at least set up a table.
They're coming now!
So much for your silly games.
Priscilla, stay here.
Maybe somebody put out the fire. I mean, I know it's not dark out, but it's still a little, you know, kind of blows our cover. A whole convoy of these bondage weirdos. What do you need that horseshoe tied to your freaking helmet for? Alright, that takes care of one of them. Oh, son of a bitch.
Damn it.
Gosh darn it. Alright.
Leave these here to us.
Way ahead of you there, Zoltan. I'm probably gonna need this.
Shit.
Giddy up, horse.
Gotta look for tracks.
you-
Right through here.
Kidding me? I have to do detective mode in this? I ain't got time for that.
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Yeah, no shit. He was carrying 2 humans. That's what we just saw with our very own eyes. Don't need your fancy detective work to come up with that.
Calm down, Roach. Just bees.
Not the bees.
Let's go.
Oh, he's doing a little off-roading. Trying to cover his tracks. Oh, he's back on the road 10 feet later.
Hoofprints.
Yeah, Geralt, that's what we're following. Very astute. Don't you throw rocks at me, small child. Oh, God. Oh. I'll keep following these ones. That seems like a mistake. Absolutely a mistake. That's way too many hoof prints for one horse. You!
Coming right through here. 2 men. One slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Oh, that sounds like Dandelion.
Rains like this come sowing time.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
Bugger it all.
Giddy up.
Alright, let us pursue. I'll assume the screaming wench was actually Dandelion.
Damn it. Followed the wrong trail.
Son of a bitch.
Look for a set of single hoof marks. Heavily laden horse.
That's what I thought, but I was willing to believe. Well, that just means we've ignored another abduction that just occurred. Because ours is apparently more important.
Hard at harvest this year.
This horse had some serious leaps. There's like a good, like 10 paces between each track. Uh-oh. The horse were downed.
Big woolly
Hey, you! What the hell's afoot here?
Well, let me ask
What is
you.
it?
You tell me. One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Tell me more.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the back.
You tell me you don't have a key for the front door? Because I can just as easily barge in there. Well, so be it. We'll do some subterfuge. But first, I must use the restroom. I will be right back. Alright, let's go with sneaking in. Geralt, please. Open the door, please. Alright, so open it. Talio.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice left, do I? And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen, you realize? Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Pancratz Viscount Don.
Pancratz?
Right.
Any relation to the Bjorn Pancratz?
That, my friend, is what we call, you've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow...
Quiet! I thought I heard something.
What? No, you see, me and Dax, we don't...
Knock, knock. Oops. Dandelion, you're gagged. Just keep your mouth shut.
Lost your nerve?
Owie. Alright, I'll put him in the oven. I gave him what for? And for what? I'm not trying to grab those. I just want to talk to the man. Shave that stupid mustache off while you're there.
Ruin everything. I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Yeah, those colors are a little too vibrant for an indoor setting.
What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Whoreson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was
I absolutely
perfect.
can be.
Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Menge was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When'd you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
The hell were you doing there? What'd you call me? Oh, that's a lot of men. I'm just gonna run. Well, I don't know how to get there. At least she has infinite stamina. Oh my god, that's a lot of men. I can't go that way. Well, convenient barricades everywhere I'm not supposed to go. Keep running, lady. Oh, horseman. What up, Aunt?
We have to. We're almost there.
I didn't know I had a horse. Where am I trying to go? I cannot fight all these men.
That's
Alright, Dandelion, you're on your own. Knock, knock. Oh, no, can't knock. Fuck me, can't, no, ow. What's the plan? So far, this plan seems terrible. Do I have to go around the rocks? So I can't fight all these dudes. Especially not when they got archers. Now, what's your special thingamajig? That's right. You know, if I could, like, actually parry when I'm doing all that shit, that would be real nice, because these guys being able to hit me while I'm in the middle of, you know, my fucking, like, phase shift there. It's really annoying. Damn! I'm not a him. How dare you? Yeah, that's what you get. Go on, keep loading up. See if we can even get a shot off. No, I forgot she can't parry like a Geralt can, which really annoys me. When you give me a totally different character with totally different abilities, I only get to play like once every few hours. Oh, he said M? Okay, I thought he said him.
Ready for the square. After them.
Gods! Gods!
I think they heard you the first time. Get a grip, woman.
Ciri!
That guy looks familiar. Dandelion, don't be a hero! Whoa, okay.
Ciri?
Well done. Well, God, she just left him hanging.
Arrest that man!
Ah, what an adventure. 1 minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, it's very thrilling.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
I don't know if he had a cramp in his jaw or if he was just
Gave me
yawning.
Enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Maybe sell it somewhere not in Novigrad, because that's not going to go over well. Considering the Eternal Fire still runs the damn city.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her?
You
have
son
any
of a
idea
bitch.
How she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me.
Really? Because I
Anyway,
struggled to
she's
take
gotta
care
go
of
back
her.
to that little box, the trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
Good thing I held on to that because I didn't even think to grab it.
Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed. Horson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
He's pretty fucking dead.
Horson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
He'll get over it.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Horson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Horson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Horson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry,
The one time when it might have been useful.
but I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Wild hunts after her. I'd call that a pretty damn big curse.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
Maybe don't speak them out loud.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a
Iakas.
thing to me.
Well, let's go speak to an elf.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's
Well,
still
did he know her there?
alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
Man, we're on important business here.
Done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed.
You ain't owed
We
shit.
haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Well, I know Geralt's not the most sentimental fucker, but that wasn't exactly a heartwarming reunion. It was very accusatory.
Why ever would he want?
Hey!
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the
What the
Hive.
fuck?
Nice.
Ah, it's nothing.
Who's that white ass?
Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right.
All right. Farewell.
The hell am I gonna do with that? Heinrich Himmelfart. Looks like he needs to do a lot of farting. Just to deflate himself. What is this quest that just came up? Oh, that's a blood and wine thing. Where did that come from? Who gave that to me? Dandelion sound like Milton from Gothic 1? I don't think he really does. He's not as flamboyant as he was in the last game. But maybe that just comes with age and being beaten by the Eternal Fire fanatics. This is a lot of crap. What should we do next? So I guess our only next objective is Skellige. For main missions anyway, so I don't feel like doing that just yet. Let's do some side quests. This I don't understand. We need to go to Pharaoh? Is that like another location entirely? This kept pointing me towards the inn, I think. Oh, there's a lot more notice boards that came up all of a sudden. See, I'm not... yeah, see, it just stays on me. What the hell? Where the hell's Pharaoh? I ain't know where that is. I'm confused. So I had to help Lambert. See, I have no idea where that is. I want to do this quest because it's already like so beneath us at level 11. Okay, well I suppose do more dilution. Because I need to be a bit more negotiable, I think. Take that, deer. A doe deer. Well. Where the hell is Pharaoh? I legit am pissed off that I don't know this. Hang on. Oh. I'm gonna have to look this up, because I have no idea where that is. Oh, it's in Skellige? Alright, well, I'm not doing that yet. Screw that. We'll do that when we get to Skellige. Let's do this instead. Erenbjorn? Is that also elsewhere? It is. God damn it. Seems like everything we gotta do takes us to Skellige. Get the feeling we got a lot of sailing to do there. Let's do Dijkstra's thing. That sounds more interesting. And closer. Is Zoltan just gonna like hang out here for the rest of the time? Must have made friends with these fools.
Baths are in Silverton. I highly recommend you visit.
Oh, hello. Alright, so who are we speaking at in here? Am I gonna have to keep the black screen ready for this place? This looks questionable. Knock, knock. Oh, that's right. I remember what. Why fight music happened? So Dijkstra has a very particular intention for us. I get the feeling... Val, I don't know if you're still in here, but if you're looking to avoid spoilers, now's the chance to go. Because... I get the feeling...
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes?
None whatsoever.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
I don't.
Sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. They await. This way, please.
Lead the way.
This way. Upstairs.
Hey, I'm following you. Okay, guess not. I go up on my own. Bandito.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
Alright. Well, off I go. Well, nice new digs you got here.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folker planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Came by because I'm curious.
But you will help.
Time will tell.
Need to know what you expect of me first.
I believe you know my associate.
Whom?
Roach, you here?
Oh, jeez.
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once.
Do you have a secret handshake?
Assassinate another now.
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
As it stands right now, Radovid is the only thing stopping Nilfgaard. So how the hell is this supposed to help?
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him, support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything
Glorified bloodhound.
Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman. Itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar. Most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. We've a man there who should know more. Calls himself Gregor.
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can.
Well, I've already got a reputation around here.
The future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know.
Two things I said I don't care about anymore. But whatever, I'm getting involved anyway.
On you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No one. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
I know, and I am. Wound about the streets for a time to lose any tales. I've worked in intelligence as long as you have. I need no lessons in spycraft.
You also could have worn something a lot less distinctive. That might have helped. You know, for all his boasts of his subtlety, I don't think there's anyone more obvious in the streets than Vernon Roche. With his weird turban and his Temerian colors. Pardon me, people. Right, I need me a signpost. I've just walked away from one.
Freak.
Radovid will move Redania's capital to Novigrad.
Alright, let's see what this business is about. What the hell are these assholes doing here?
What? Lost your nerve?
Yeah, get down, fool. Oh. Damn it all. Yeah, get off your high horse. Hello. Environmentally unfriendly. I didn't do any environmental damage. Kablooey. Alright then. That was fun. And now we go south. Well, what can you fools tell me? I had the feeling this won't be a very simple turncoat situation.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him?
Oh, is this the guy who gave me the pass earlier?
Dijkstra sent me.
I think he is. Unless he's just a cut and paste.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Where'd his helmet go?
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
His helmet disappears when it zooms out.
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hang for such offences?
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king, wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday, reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
I'm pretty sure you gave it to me.
Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Alright then. See what comes of this. On the trail of a cobbler. I need my boots freshened up anyway. Oh, okay, we're all the way back here where this war zone happened. Oops, I fell.
This be the Witchman, freak of nature. Pick more interesting things from my nose.
I think you need to go out a little deeper if you're gonna go fishing, man. I mean, I haven't been fishing in a while, but I don't think you're gonna anything of quality in such shallow waters. Roach, how do you keep ending up behind every obstacle you can find? Alright, let's snoop. That looks like a wagon to me. With a shoe on top.
Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something.
Might find some shoes. What are you doing? Oh, hello, wolf. Woofs. Do you mind? For goodness sake. Nobody asked you to get involved. Some strange things for a cobbler to carry.
Knocked out. Dragged off.
Oh, we found a shoe.
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
You don't say. I would say a trail of shoes would be suspicious in any regard. Why was he carrying them all? Hello, TCAF. Well, trail of shoes ends here. Oh, no, there's another one. Well, that sounds something snarly.
What's he doing here?
Is this that troll from earlier? The one holding down the camp? Nah, he's not. He's not wearing the colors.
Greetings.
Away go, would you go? You did pick me.
Shoeses?
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoeses wound up here.
Yes, you did grow. Like the mushroom.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no wrong. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog?
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Human finder on big suited cart. Suited big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blah. Oggy make man's suited make. Frog, Pog and Rog suited make.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Need shoes?
Suited on human did it. Suited once Og, Pog and Rog. Big lords trollers be. Like human did.
Interesting logic. Humans wear shoes, therefore a troll wears shoes. Troll is human.
Troll cave must be nearby.
Yeah, you pointed at it, you dork. Oh, somebody's screaming down there. Oh, wow. Some bear boots. Alright. I'm gonna need me a kitty cat potion. Hello, Trollolos. Taller?
Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
How the hell do we recognize him from over there? You don't even look the same.
My, been bloody years.
Oh,
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
bugger friend on go. A wheeze in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the plowing bastard. Naught but skin and bones.
And a hell of a lot of muscle. Just saying.
Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Don't let no go. Tell her sit. Sit that down. Tell her suck cock shoesies make?
I don't think he did a very good job teaching them, you know, anything in language.
I can see you've made friends, but Taller needs to come with me.
Blood know where Tyler go. Tyler shoesies makes.
But I need him.
Tyler's here stay. You shoesies got. Og shoesies got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Tyler shoesies make. Tyler go.
Alright, hurry up and make some shoes.
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the plowing truth. Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoesies pug for. And rug for.
And Og for.
Pairs for each of you gnarled pricks.
Tyler go. But back.
What happened to your fingers?
No, you.
He's got twitchy fingers.
Sit tight. Be back in a bit. Gotta admit, you have a way with trolls. Ever thought of having children?
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, witches are sterile.
Ah, you've not changed a bit. Still tart as rotten rhubarb. Just
You've changed quite a lot. Somehow you look even younger.
Someone send you to find me.
Roach and Dijkstra.
Ah, mean they've not forgotten me. That's nice. Though I am grateful you came to get me, Geralt.
Yeah, well, don't push me.
On your mind, all those monsters to kill.
Heard you three are planning to do some killing of your own.
Huh? They tell you? Clowns.
Kinda. Didn't offer any details, though.
Can't you
Maybe
run?
you'd be willing. Gesture of gratitude?
Sorry, mate. If they were mum, I've got to be mum.
Be that way. How'd you even wind up out here?
You sound way more mush-mouthed anyway.
Now,
You saying the black ones have no use for cobblers?
probably brought their own.
Brought fuck all as I see it. Amateurs in uniform. And you'll not find a better cobbler than Tala anywhere in the north.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking for a fence.
You're a spy, and you're working with Roach and Dijkstra now. Doubt you went out there to fix Nilfgaardian boots.
Ah, I see you've thought about this. I admit it. Cobbler act's my cover. Who takes an interest in cobblers? No one. You sit there, doing your work, hammering on that sole, and blokes beside you talk. Bollocks, mostly. But sometimes they say something interesting.
Like?
That's all I'm willing to say. Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
Hopefully I'm not around when they hear it.
Tell me, you were a fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Pissed too many folk off. I didn't need the attention. Sort about being an innkeep. You meet a lot of folk, you know, tossers mostly, but willing to talk about all sorts of things. Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
Still wearing the same old patchwork coat, though.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate?
Never heard of a cocksucking boot. I didn't think they had that talent.
Not a soldier out
Sure they'd sell for a fortune, though.
for a comfy pair of combat boots.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean?
Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plough in corn. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own, so bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right, gotcha. So long, Taller, and good luck.
And that chain on your monocle is worthless if it's not attached to anything. Just gonna keep slapping you in the face.
Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
Alright, glad to hear it. Ace, I don't remember that exact scene you're talking about. To compare it to what just happened. Also, TCAF, I'm sorry I didn't sit there and listen to them. I was just kinda in a hurry. Why is... Even Roach is like getting mad twitchy. What the fuck is going on? Everyone needs to lay off the coffee today. Alright, so what's next? Is that the end of that? Ooh. Guess that's the end of that. Thought there would be more to it. Well, let's do this one. I mean, we just worked on a plot to assassinate Radovid. I guess we'll do his mission first. Templar or Snapper? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. The one that came up on the cliff and spooked me? There's another scene later with a skeleton knight or something. It was kind of the same thing. I remember peeking around a corner. I was like, just gotta make sure nothing's sneaking up on me. And I peeked around the left corner. Sure enough, something showed up around the right corner instead. That was funny. Dark Mysteries may have been a shitty game, and that may have been a shitty series, but it had some laughs. Why am I going this way? I meant to stop at a signpost. And what the hell? Where the hell are we? There's a big boat over there. Or is that just in Oxenfurt? I think it is. Well, where's the signpost? You're watching all the old Gothic videos? That's a surprise. Especially the Dark Mysteries ones. Alright, fools. I'm not a horsin'. I would have killed that bastard. Mate, I don't even care that your friends are dying over here. Owie. Owie. Can you just parry something, Geralt? For Christ's sake. Goodness, just letting him make a fool of you. Oh, this is old Trollolo, who wanted red paint. You got anything new? Nope, he's just singing. Estayar. What's that there? I'm gonna have a quick nap, though, because I want the cat to wear off. Because I hate that grayscale filter that it's got. Well, let's see if there's anything interesting here. Monsters and traps.
Completely crushed. Ribs must have pierced the lungs.
Am I doing an autopsy here? I don't know. I'm looking for somebody. That's one crispy critter.
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
But what's it to you? Who are you?
A means to solve your troubles. Radovid sent me.
No, it's
Oh, it's no secret, Ace.
I'm waiting for you.
Oh god, I'm dropping frames again. Son of a bitch. Apologies for the skippage. But don't worry, Ace. I'm going to be starting that this week, I hope.
Don't exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now you show up and take all the glory.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you've done much work at all.
And we found this.
A
Doesn't
brick?
look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
I'm hemorrhaging frames like a motherfucker right now. What the hell's going on? This was happening before the stream started. Now it's happening again. What the hell? Like, seriously. I didn't know I was doing a PowerPoint presentation. I thought I was streaming a fucking video game. Can we chill?
Good work. Saved me some time.
We're thrilled.
You better be. Hand it the fuck over. You bull-cut bastard.
Think Philip is still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid
They weren't
shot
poked, they
her
were
there
scooped.
and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania. Then tucked herself away here.
Oh, I'm well aware of her owlage abilities.
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything. Anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Isleheart turned into her hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Doesn't look like he got out alive at all.
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
Time I saw if Philip is still in there.
This should be interesting.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
They won't need to. It'll walk out on its own legs. TCAF, I don't know what he's talking about because I'm not doing any secret gothic thing. It's just going to be the walkthrough that I've already been talking about, that the whole live stream is all about. Okay, so that explains why I couldn't do anything down here before. But yes, after the walkthrough's done, I'll start playing around with mods and shit. Got a whole host of them that I've been meaning to do for a long time anyway. I will BRB. Don't be accusing me of any ulterior motives. I have no secrets when it comes to the Gothic stuff. Like, I'm pretty clear about what I want to do, because I want people to be ready for it.
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door.
Hey, a door, you dork. And I got the stupid magic stone thing. So put it in.
Missing one tile.
Oh, fancy that. I just happen to have one tile.
Perfect hideout for an owl. Be a bit harder for me to move around.
Alright, well, maybe I should learn how to be an owl. What's a grabby hand for? Why does it show a hand?
Portals. Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk?
How do you know it works? I haven't stepped through it yet. Whatever, give it a shot.
Hate portals. Make my stomach turn. A remix. It's Edge Frayed.
The
This
hell?
is an owl feather.
The hell's a remix?
Neckers. Might have expanded. I love places like this.
Do they really? I thought they mostly showed up outside. Or in cavos. I don't know why I put no on the end of that. Alright, let's have a sip of everything. Well, come on. You son of a bitch.
Damn. Inactive. Maybe I can start it up.
I'd rather not. Who's how to Naja or Triss? I mean, Triss has like 30 times the polygons, so more to love. Alright, so what do I do about this? It's gonna be Night of the Raven.
A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
So we give it a blast? I mean, considering that Night of the Raven is like the only one people can get anymore for the most part, it makes sense that that's the one I play.
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Oh, try and stop me.
That before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guess
That I am.
You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I made a stiffer stuff.
It really just looks like you got stuck here.
Something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
A medal?
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Philippa Eilhart's notes. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Low Antil, Francesca Finderbear, and Fringilla Vigo. As I see it, they aim to meet here.
What, is it getting the lodge back together?
Think Philippa's still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns, but hidden nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't an owl.
Alright, let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off. We've to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
I just opened it from the other side.
Give me the crystal. I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
You're a frickin' witch hunter, for Christ's sake.
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter. There you go.
Well, little's not the adjective I would have used. Okay, so where do I stick it?
Love letters.
Oh? The devil are you thinking? You going board with me? Dijkstra? Oh, this is an old letter.
Huh. Interesting. Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra.
Ugh. Left a woman for a whole lot of man.
Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
You don't say. You'd think it would have polymorphed back once she transformed. Alright, where am I sticking this thing?
Right. Now to activate it.
That's why I just said TKF. Did it work? It worked. Alright, what are we getting into? Sklalala. Be gone, critters. Not a thing.
In her laboratory.
Laboratory?
Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
We've already been through that, Gerald. So hang on. What's this?
Tunnel. Wonder where it leads.
Let's find out.
Power cell. Got it.
Just lay off, would you? Okay, good thing I came down here first. This dude got nothing on him? Get up the thing, would you? I mean, for Christ's sake. It's right in front of your face. Just grab it. Yeah, okie dokie. Stick it. Blast it. And step on through.
Gotta be the lowest level.
This looks very familiar. This is where we fought the stupid wild hunt dogs. Where I fucking lost my mind the first time we went through here. Why is that all, stalactitey and glowy? Or that's a stalagmite, sorry. What is Ifrit? Where's the Ifrit?
Gotta have a sentry, of course.
That's not an Ifrit, that's a golem. Oops, I didn't mean to use that. Alright, come at me, fool. Oh, that's a hot golem. Oh, he a toasty boy. Oh, shit. This is gonna be something. Hello. Shit. If I get near him, I start burning up. What the hell am I supposed to do? Ooh. Okay, I guess I can just stand there. Could just cheese it. I mean, he's not that tough. Have some of that. Oh, I'm breaking down pillars. I don't think Dancing Star is going to help much here. I have a Samoon. Now, I thought there was some kind of bomb that did a... Oh, okay, that was easy. I thought there was some kind of bomb that did like an ice explosion. Greater Dazbog. Alright. No. You weren't much of a threat. I don't understand why all these stalactites... It's stalagmites, I'm sorry. Need to get my geology in check. Why are they all glowy like something's supposed to happen with them? I don't need to look at more feathers. Knock, knock.
Table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless.
Well, looks like this home's been wrecked.
Agates. Kind Philip always wore around her neck.
Agates?
Why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone or used them in her experiments.
Maybe I could break them? I don't know. We'll try on the way back out.
Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here.
I think you would be a very poor surgeon if you were blind. Not to discriminate against the disabled, but it's not really your kind of profession.
Notes. Charred. Almost completely. Can't read a thing. A megascope. Scorched. Covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
Mayhaps.
Scorched. Covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
Well, that looks like a crystal.
Megascope. Heavily chipped.
Well, we learned you don't put chipped crystals into megascopes if you want anything good to happen.
A megascope. Scorched. Covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
Alright, let's get the hell out. Let's see if I can bust these things. That's not the right spell. Well, those didn't get all too much busted. Everything around it got busted. Yeah, I don't think you can bust them. They ain't no buster. Riva boots. Hmm. Spikerroog. Alright, let's get myself out of here. Alright, I guess he fucked off. No owl is down here, I'm afraid.
You're alive.
I am indeed.
Find anything?
Whatever, I'll give it to him.
Dirt, and a megascope crystal.
Whatever the hell that is. But good chance is important. Hand it here, we'll see the king gets it.
I'll see the king gets it.
Forgetting yourself. Save your orders for your men.
As you wish. Grab him!
Really? You sons of bitches. Well, get blasted. Ouchie, ouchie. Yeah, internal fire won't help you because right now it's burning you.
Come on, come closer.
Take that. You ain't the commander. Stabbage. Come at me then. Owie. Never mind, get back. Ow. What the hell? Just do a parry, for Christ's sake. Did you just call me a bollocker? Get down. Man, cleaved him so hard his hat disappeared. TCAF, you're probably not the only one. It's dropping frames again. Man, I don't know what's going on today. So I'm sure Radovid won't be thrilled at how many of his men we killed, but... Hey, they provoked me. I don't understand why everyone in this game just feels like the solution to any little obstacle with me is to try and kill me. So far, none of them have succeeded. Alright, well, let's go bring this to the king thing. You put that down.
What the devil?
Nobody to be shot here. Let me on the boat.
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
Let me on, you snaggletooth fuck.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
He literally looks like a toothless Willem Dafoe.
Any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
No, wasn't in her hideout, but I found this crystal there.
If I'd wanted
Fancy bauble.
I would have gone to a jeweler. You were to bring me Eilhart.
This is a megascope crystal. The mages you keep in prison should be able to extract something from it.
Yes. Oh, at last. They might prove useful. Not exactly what I expected, but... Very well. You've earned your pay. Now forgive me. I've affairs to which I must attend.
Maybe try getting some sleep. Those bags under your eyes could carry frickin' 50 pounds of grain. Who thinks what mod's installed? I don't know what you... Oh, that mod. The mod I had way back in the day. When I didn't stand a chance. I mean, to be fair, I did add a mod that makes NPC AI better. And more effective at fighting me. Wait, whoa, what is this? Behest of our merciful sovereign, her illustrious Grace Anna Henrietta, we have journeyed to the Northern Realms to lay before you our mission. Herald Monster has appeared in the Duchy of Toussaint. The beast has committed heinous crimes. Oh! This is, blood and wine, I guess. I am not doing that. No, thank you. Alright, well, that wasn't a very exciting quest. I thought we were actually gonna meet old Philippa. Well, let's go speak at Dandelion, I guess.
So the world turns. Fish eat men,
I don't think we're gonna go to Skellige until next week. I don't really feel like getting involved in that. Not just yet.
She casts no spells. On my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
Man, we really should get out of this town. It's going to the dogs. Or maybe we should get the dogs out of town.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out. Glad you came.
Get your ass out of the shot, dude.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before the bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him.
Oh, please, say the word.
What he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. And don't show your hides round here ever again.
Duke and Earl. Such tacky sense of nicknames with these guys.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Horse Son Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically,
I can give him a cleft jaw if that's what he wants. Make him a little closer in appearance.
A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars.
Everybody owes somebody something.
I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Are you kidding me? I have to go find cards.
Fine.
I barely even like looking at them.
Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Does it?
Fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
Well, then you'll owe me one.
See you later, Zoltan.
Absolutely not. I'd lose my mind. I mean, I am going to assume that the cards he wants aren't ones that we can actually, like, get on our own. Really tied to this quest. Whatever, let's try and find an easy way to get it.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
What's that supposed to mean, eh?
My man were as brave as you.
Eh?
What are you doing?
That's not how I meant to knock.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Alright. Time for a little casual breaking and entering.
My wife's mum's an old...
Can you get down the stairs, you dorkamungus? Let's try from the rear.
My, what a freak.
What say you we up over? Open up.
Oh, there's somebody hostile back there.
Arms for the poor?
Hmm. Hmm.
We were on your back, not swords, amateur.
Geralt keeps going bald every time the camera gets close. Alright, well, I don't think this was the answer.
Help a poor fellow out.
Out of my way. Alright, well, what's another way in?
Degeneracy, the downfall of civilization, moral decay.
Hmm. Can I just blast the door down? Anyone gonna give me a fuss? Well, that didn't work. Girl, you can't walk on cloth. Cannot hold your girth. It doesn't look like a real baby. Right, well, perhaps my way in's from this way. Boing. Aha! Behold. Oh. I don't think we're getting many cars from him. Well, somebody didn't want to play cards.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Well, thanks for telling me exactly what you have.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
I thought we were going fisticuffs for a second, but I guess not. Guess you gotta die. Geralt, they're on the ground. You can just stab them. Owie. 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 Alright then. We get one card at least.
They were looking for something.
Yeah, we know what they were looking for, dork.
Isengrim foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. They were looking for something.
I'm sure it's worth quite a lot. That's why the man died for it.
Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
That must have been a big fucking cat. Alright, well, how do open? What the hell's this table doing here? Who put this table here? Well, how do I open the compartment?
Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
How am I meant to open it? There's scratches here too. What does that mean? I'm using my senses and I can't see it. Oh, what the fuck?
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
That wasn't a hidden compartment, that was just a trunk there. That was stupid. Game's lying to me. Oh, things right before my eyes. I should have known it wouldn't be as simple as just buying 3 cards off of a jackass. Alright, bad news.
Zoltan.
Get out.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! The sails are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. And believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Sides, I'm certain he snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Jeez. I mean, a little heartless there, my brother.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck. Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson and Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
We?
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Ravi, who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card.
Probably through playing cards.
Been frosty, so you'll have to see him alone.
Zoltan seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
I mean, it sounds to me like you're just trying to get me to either mug or fleece these fellows for their goods. Acting like somehow they're due you more than they are them. I don't think I spoke actual English there, by the way.
No loitering round here.
Probably not this way.
No bread, no coin, all is shite.
So, how'd it go with this Ealer? I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and...
Elvin blood, eh?
Well, you got here awful quick.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
I haven't yet.
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilson first. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
You expect me to just rob the fellow?
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the Motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
Alright, well then, let's give him 4 rounds. Put him to fucking bed.
No man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Shivi!
Caesar Bilson. I remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar.
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, you see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Oh, him! Oh, that's Geralt.
Does, Geralt fish?
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha!
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
I'd rather not listen to the hogwash at all.
Hunters are eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water.
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Take your time.
Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Recently isn't a word.
Who'd you bring along, Chiefy? Some blowing grammar purist?
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Ponter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Bombs.
How's that?
Belthan, heard many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one wasn't very funny. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
Alright, well, I'm not exactly the life of the party, but... No matter, that's not what I'm here for.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
Noodling? I just watched a video of Brad Leone and Maddie Matheson doing some noodling. That was hilarious. That ain't a card. That ain't a card.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
And stick your finger in it.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawers open.
I mean, why would you leave your secret switch right out in the open? Probably have a bottle of that handy so I don't come down suspicious.
Fits perfectly.
Alright, that bookcase would have made a sound. I think you would have heard us snooping around up here. You know, when people see your house from outside having 3 stories to it and have no visible access to the second story, they're gonna know you're hiding something.
Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony.
How the hell did you obtain that?
Vatier de Rideau's dagger.
Ooh. Those sound fancy. I get the feeling we'd get in a shitload of trouble if we started stealing everything.
Portrait of Emperor Emir. Tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
That's some bitchin' armor.
7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Joachim de Vet's skull.
De Vet?
Pretty grim curiosity.
Who's Joaquin de Wet? Never met him.
Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged.
Man, he has some grim mementos here.
Here's Fringilla.
I mean, what's the point of having his whole like museum up here if he never lets anyone see it? Ooh.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
Why couldn't I? She's still around. Kind of made sure of that. Well, no, I guess she's not really around. She's in Kaer Morhen now, if I'm not mistaken.
Seems to me I've heard of you before, Whitehair.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
We were supposed to have another bottle.
Even already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Uh-oh.
What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies...
Alright, Aunt. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.
I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. And you two, get lost.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher.
Really? Cleaver? I thought we were on good terms with Cleaver. Ah, for goodness sake. It's always gonna be a fight. Holy shit! Jesus fucking Christ! Zoltan!
Thanks.
My God. Cut them down like they're freaking saplings.
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
Alright, well, at least we saved his life.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt.
He would have been in a lot worse shape
End the job with that last one.
if we hadn't come here to fleece him.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Ved's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
I didn't think to grab it.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Good idea. Take it by her house when I get a chance.
She's not in her house anymore.
Natalis card. Only one missing now. High time we saw Ravi.
Go. I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
Alright, hopefully this one's simple. Get the feeling this one's gonna involve a bit of hand-to-hand combat.
My strength's gone.
What did I do popping in and straddling that wagon wheel? I did not. But whatever. He's gonna know when the card's missing anyway. Not to mention the daggers I took. I didn't take the gold necklaces because they didn't look that important, but... Hey, they're talking about the play I just did. Well, this guy looks like a dweeb.
It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life, and...
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
If you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
Oh, for goodness sake. I'd rather just kill you both, but whatever. I'll humor you. I'm sure you're gonna try and stab me in the back once the game's over anyway.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!
Ah, it always comes down to Gwent. Ooh. Give me that. Alrighty then. Poor fucking inventory. Well, don't need that. Apparently I had another one. Alright. I'll deploy this crap ass first. Swears. What does this do, I wonder? Kills the strongest cards on the battlefield? Does that include mine? I don't know, that might include mine, which is dangerous. Yeah, put Sabrina out. He's going hard for mid-range infantry. Which means if I at least match him on that, then he can't afford to play like a one of them storm cards. Nope. So be it. Prince Stennis. Place on your opponent's battlefield. Draw 2 cards from your deck. So we give him a rank 5 infantry in order to get 2 more draws? That sounds terrible. I'll put him out. Damn, he ain't giving up though. Well, he's still losing. We'll put some artillery out. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, fuck it. Going ham. I can only hope he doesn't have enough cards to win at this point. We got 3 more left. He needs a total of 8 points. He's got 5, 7. Ah, you loser. I didn't have to play anymore. You have no more cards. This loser can't do anything. Alright, well, I already win. I don't understand why he even tried. Because he couldn't win that round with the cards he had, but he still played them all and left him with nothing to continue. I mean, the AI is so dumb with this game. I thought your fingers were supposed to be broken.
And sit still, or you'll hurt yourself. But he won. So, now we'll play something else.
I knew it would come to this. Son of a bitch! Oh, hang on, it's Earl. I remember Earl. He was that asshole with the Duke earlier. And slice. Seems like I could never just leave a bar without bloodshed.
Natala's card.
Everyone's so twitchy.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might like.
I just saved your ass. Give me the card.
The Natalis card, of course. Here.
Man, how'd you take the stairs by yourself if you're in that kind of shape, woman? Alright, well, that quest wasn't a whole lot of fun, but it's done. Let's give this stupid shit back to Zoltan.
No discounts, no credit.
Got a signpost down this way. We do not. Guess we're hoofing it. Get out of the way, strumpet.
'Tis a dog's life.
Eternal fire, why me?
I'm bored.
Alright, Zoltan, I got your nonsense. Talk to him.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
Got the card, Zoltan.
Ha! Seems we'll make it before the king of beggars buggers can get me.
What about the king of buggers beggars?
I meet the buyer at an old brewery. He'll be delighted to see we've got all the cards.
Something tells me he ain't buying. Instead, he's gonna try and pull one over on us.
We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So
No.
buyer. Who is he?
This ain't gonna go smoothly. Guarantee it.
Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke Silk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay.
Well, lead the goddamn way. Alright, I guess I'm leading.
Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beard.
Like I said, Zoltan, it won't be that simple.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
I actually trust you to do that, because last time you had to fight anybody, you just cut them both in half with one stroke. Get up the ladder, you dork.
What?
It's done what now?
Understand a word.
Might as well stop.
Il Duce. See how far you can get. Oh, look at that. I have infinite stamina, apparently. Well, shoot. Let's go on and lock the door. Well, what on earth? Am I supposed to do the hops? I guess I'd do the hops. What the heck? I can't do anything up here. That didn't help. What was the point of that? Oh, he went downstairs. I mean, thank goodness he didn't go out one of the many other ways on the way down. Yeah, of course it's locked. If we're lucky, he'll get eaten by some drowners. Or maybe I will. Sons of bitches! I ain't got time to waste with you fools. Look at that. This one just fell over. You tell me you managed to kill these?
Leave me. Swiving drowners.
Well, should have thought of that before you ran down here.
Could use a witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
Yeah. You can go. If you're able.
Ha! What are my chances with these wounds?
Not high. So long.
Just leaving them like that? Alright, whatever.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
No. I let him go.
Oh, I knew I should have gone with you. You know he has it in for me. He'll be doubly determined now.
Doubt it. Think he's likely to quit the business. If he gets out of there alive.
Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose.
Of course, he gets to keep the cards after all that.
It's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
I ain't playing cards.
It's yours. I'll still pay the King of Beggars on time. Won't that cocksucker be surprised?
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Yeah, if you say so. Alright, well, that's over and done with. Little nonsense quest. Zoltan and his gambling. Always getting into trouble. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that'll do me for today. I don't know why we had so many stream problems today. Hopefully they won't persist tomorrow or ever again. But I'm gonna wrap it up. I gotta eat something. So tomorrow, around the same time, we'll be back with E7, if you're interested. Seeing as I'm off all week, I might throw in a surprise stream somewhere else. Haven't decided. And if I do, I don't know what it's gonna be. But if you're around tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow. Otherwise, have yourselves a wonderful night.
Where do you think you're going?